G'day, it's Telfo. It's day 3 of Street Machine Drag Challenge. Last night the competitors came down from Mildura to Swan Hill to this beautiful quarter-mile facility. It's just been resurfaced and it is a really cool joint. There's a bit of attrition on the way here, but most of the competitors made it. It's much cooler today, so we're going to see some big times. However, the rain is coming, so everybody's getting in, getting their passes done, and getting out of here. Yesterday at Mildura was brutal in terms of conditions, but we left with Quentin Feast on top, Mark Drew very close behind in second, and Jared Wood in the one-tonner in third. Let's see how it pans out today once the guys get down the quarter mile. We're at Swan Hill with Quentin Feast. Quentin's having a fine old weekend. He's done this once or twice before. In fact, he's won it twice before. Mate, how's your week going so far?
So far it's been the easiest one we've had to do. Pretty happy, so haven't had any issues yet.
Now it looks pretty much the same as it did last time we saw you, but under the bonnet she's had a bit of a tickle, yeah?
Yeah, the whole motor's had a freshen. We've got a new transmission. Higgins ported our cylinder heads, built a new turbo kit for it. Paul Rogers did a new turbo 400 transmission, so all been cleaned up and fixed up and going good.
But you haven't didn't do a whole heap of testing on this car after you rebuilt it, yeah?
No, we went to Heathcote and that proved a bit futile. We didn't do anything there really, never held it once. And then we went to Calder the next week and just crept up on it, and yeah, it went real good. So went straight into 790, 780, then 770, so we knew we were on a good thing.
So how's today gone at the newly refurbished Swan Hill quarter mile?
I've never had a car down the track here before, but I've got to say the track's smooth as anything. We put a very soft tune in it, soft launch and not too much power, and went down just to make sure we got one run in. Ran 809.
Wow.
And yeah, we've been trying to put more power in ever since and haven't got down the track once since, so maybe that's all the track's got for us today. Just going to sort of see, they're spraying the track now, see if the track comes around and gets any better. If it doesn't get any better, I think we might just pull out and head off.
You're not planning to stick around for ages if, push it too late into the day?
We found it's a lot easier if you get out of here earlier rather than work on your car till midnight and then have to drive. It's actually a smarter way to go.
That is a theory.
Yeah, that's a good theory. It's a long drive, so we've got 600 k's, don't we, or something?
Yeah, this is the biggest road course we've had in Drag Challenge yet, and there's some enormous amount of rain coming, so I hope you have your Rain-X in the God box.
Yeah, the car's right next up.
Mate, that afternoon turned out pretty nice.
Yeah, we got our 7, we're pretty happy.
What is the numbers?
I don't know, was it 7 something? What was it? 799 at 174. So he just dipped into the 7s, just.
What's your PB?
We're at a 775 a couple of weeks ago, so.
There's a whole bunch of guys out there running very low 8s. What was the secret to getting down to that magic 7?
Motec. That's it. Yeah, marks a gun on the tune, look at the data and tune to the track.
What's the plan now?
We might pack up. We're going to watch a couple more cars go, and unless they go real fast, then we might go out again and turn up a bit more, but otherwise we'll probably head on to Portland, I think.
So here with Scott Taylor, who is the event director of Street Machine Drag Challenge. We've got 120 odd entrants, 20 staff just at Street Machine, track staff, But on top of that, Scotty likes to race every year, and this year actually has a car he's built himself. How's it going?
It's going pretty good, mate. I mean, I love this type of event. I mean, otherwise I wouldn't put the effort into organising it. To me, getting to race as well is the benefit, the side benefit of actually organising it and putting myself all through that pain. But the taxi itself, doing all right. Today it ran a 12.1 first up, so it's getting there. I think we'll see an 11. I'm just letting it cool down slightly. I'm just biding my time. I want to get to that period before it rains, but while it's cool. So
our best time previously is at 12.0001. 9?
3 zeros and a 9.
But since then,
yeah, we've changed the converter. It's got a new TCE converter in it. It's actually got another motor in it. It's like it's a whole different motor since then as well. But
stock.
It's still a stock motor. It still makes exactly the same horsepower. Like exactly the same horsepower. It's like 0.3 of a horsepower difference. There's not much difference in it. So look, the plan is to run 11 this week. It's going to do it. We just need to let the air cool down a bit, because when it ran that 12.0009, it was 3 degrees. It's now 30.
And how are you finding it in terms of people recognising the car?
Actually, well, obviously the competitors all see it, and every time I drive past one, it's a taxi! Everyone wants the taxi ride, but actual public, I think, has become more invisible to the public, because it really looks like a taxi now. It's absolutely invisible to the public now. So, yeah.
Except when they want to lift.
Yeah, except when they want to lift.
I'm here with Josh from Western Australia. There are 4 cars from WA at least in Drag Challenge this year. Mate, you've surprised a few people. I think you finished 4th overall last night. How's it all going?
Yeah, not bad, getting there. A few little hiccups, just spanner checks, the loose bolt here and there, but other than that, we're going pretty good.
Wow, so no major mechanical dramas yet?
Nah, not at all. So it's been really good.
These are pretty wild cars. How have they gone on the highway?
Actually pretty good being turboed. Just cruising along like 26, 27. Yeah, just putting along, doing good 100, 105. Yeah, it's been pretty good.
You're going amazingly well. Do you put a lot of preparation into it?
Yeah, I've been the last 2 years, and I've basically been slowly picking away at making it drag challenge worthy. And so yeah, like probably a year and a half, 2 years this has been going for this event. I've been building it, so yeah.
So if people do want to come along with a bit of a banger car, you reckon they should come along, do a reconnaissance, check it out first?
Yeah, definitely, I reckon. I was quite surprised with the things we brought, and I thought we're not going to use this, and we actually used it on the first few hours I've been here. And yeah, so it's been pretty good with what we brought, like welders and bits and pieces like that, things we thought we wouldn't use, and we've been using it, so yeah, it's been good.
And how have you gone here today time-wise at Swan Hill?
8:53 I think just then. It should have been a little bit quicker. I had a little bit of a tyre shake, but I think I'm going to go again and hopefully get a little bit quicker than that.
All right, Jerry, you seem to be having a very, very nice event so far. How's it all going?
Yeah, it's been going good. Cruising along nicely, getting it down here and there when we have to. Yeah.
What's the strategy? Come out, do as best you can the first few runs, and then get out of town?
Yeah, feel the track first pass, see where we're at, and go from there. See if we can put some power in, take it out, or yeah. Can't go after it first pass. You've just wasted a pass.
Amazing how the time slips away during the day.
Yeah. I try to get 3 a day. I'm not going to do no more than that. I'm happy. Whatever we run in that third pass, best out of them, that's when we're going.
Yeah. So you're not here at 4 o'clock struggling with things, breaking stuff.
Nothing worse. Dramas. Nothing worse than that. So not here to push the car. We just want, last the week out. So.
Well, last year you pulled a big wheel stand on the last day.
Yeah, it was a bit surprising. Anyway.
So there was a bit of work to do after that, obviously. What changes of fixing that stuff, and also any upgrades since then?
Yeah, I've changed the shocks, all corners, so I've got all adjustment every corner now. We put an anti-roll bar on it and some limiters on the front so the front doesn't come up too high, but yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so no, it's all working. So we went a 7 in Sydney through the muffler, so we're pretty happy about that.
So we hopefully won't see a massive wheel stand at Adelaide on the last day.
Oh, if you see a wheel stand, it'll be half track, hopefully.
Basically, this is all built at home with you and the boys?
Yeah, me, a couple of mates, and my brothers helped me out. Yeah, a bundle, so yeah, cool. Enjoying it.
And how much time has gone into tuning all that new shock suspension stuff?
I did a bit of research on it, and pretty much first meeting we had it sorted, so yeah, it was good. So
what's the deal? You put it on the scales and see what?
Oh, it's because it's a radial car. It's not like that, You need to get your angles right of your arms, and you want to get the rear end of the car work properly. So I'm not giving away too many secrets, but yeah. So get on the internet and read it up.
You hear it? The internet guys, it's going to take off. I tell you, they have the internet in Geelong now.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've got it. Wow. We just got gas too.
There you go. Oh, mate, good luck. Have a nice, safe drive to Portland. We'll see you down there.
No worries, mate. Thanks, boys.
Okay, we're here at Swan Hill, quarter mile, with the car we've had a bit to do with. Jason Way, what was the idea behind this project?
Look, the idea behind the project was to basically build a budget car for Street Machine Drag Challenge. We've used a VS Commodore platform with a Barra turbo engine into it. The whole idea was basically 10 seconds for $10,000, and well, shit, today we did it.
In a big way. Tell the people the numbers.
Yeah, in a big way. We were hoping for $10.99. It's all that we mattered. We ran a 10.5 at 128 miles an hour. It's blown all of our expectations. everyone that got behind us and helped, mate. It's just all come together today. It's been great.
Where did it all come together, in the 60?
Yeah, in the 60. We were running, we had a best of today of 11.0 with a 1.760. Today we ran this at the 10.5 with a 1.560. So it just, it worked. It's where it needed it.
And for kids watching at home thinking, oh geez, I wonder if I could do that, what's the basic combo?
Look, basic combo is the Ford Barra engine, turbo obviously. We've done the BTR trans, had it built, converter put through it. We've now got a Plasma Man top half plenum on it, which has really helped. Tune, injectors. There you go, really.
Valve springs.
That's it. Valve springs, we did valve springs in it for safety. That's it, there's nothing to it. Set of 3, 4, 5 gears. Yeah, that's all. It's great.
Jared Wood behind us has had a little bit of mayhem. He's bent a valve, which has in turn scored a pistons, but in true drag challenge style, they're going to fix it right here so they can motor on down to Portland, which is 5 hours away. And there is a lot of rain happening, so these boys are up against it, but I bet you they'll be in Portland tomorrow.